Good morning. This is News Headlines, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. I'm Yoruba, have nothing in common with North, Kemi Badenoch. Many Nigerian pastors are called to be native doctors, Yul Edochie. Now the news in details. Leader of the United Kingdom UK Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, says she identifies more with the Yoruba ethnic group than the Nigerian entity. Badenoch made the statement in an interview with The Spectator, a weekly British political and cultural news magazine. This comes amid a smearing identity row after a previous criticism of Nigerians' governance, training, and society, which triggered backlash and reignited debate over her ties to the country. Born to Nigerian Yoruba parents in the UK, Badenoch's last name changed after she married a Scottish banker. She returned and grew up in Nigeria and finally left Nigeria for the UK when she turned 16 years old. Badenoch had described Nigeria as a socialist nation brimming with thieving politicians and insecurity, a statement which sparked many reactions. While speaking to The Spectator, Badenoch says she had nothing in common with the people from the northern Nigeria, a region Vice President Shettima hails from, adding that she is proud of her Yoruba ancestry, which has given her a very strong identity. I find it interesting that everybody defines me as being Nigerian. I identify less with the country than with the specific ethnicity Yoruba. That is what I am. I have nothing in common with the people from the north of the country, Boko Haram area, where the Islamism is. Those were our ethnic enemies, and yet you end up being lumped in with those people. Somebody once told me when I was very young that my surname was a name for people who were the warriors, she said. Controversial Nollywood actor and self-acclaimed cleric Yul Edochie has claimed that a lot of Nigerian pastors are called to be native doctors. According to him, many pastors abandoned their original call to become native doctors because Westerners and the movie industry tag native doctors are evil. The actor urged some Nigerian clerics to consider abandoning Christianity and becoming native doctors. He emphasized that a native doctor has a divine call and that native doctors help humanity. On his Instagram page, Edochie wrote, "Many pastors today actually have the calling to be a native doctor, but they are all refusing to answer the call because Oyibo people brainwashed us to believe it is evil. And Nollywood has also contributed to be making native doctors look evil. Being a native doctor is a divine call from God Almighty. It means you have been chosen to help humanity. A true native doctor fights evil unless he decides to become evil. Same way a pastor can decide to be evil. Go and answer your call. You may never have fulfillment in your life if you don't answer your call," he said. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. I'm Yoruba, have nothing in common with North, Kemi Badenoch. Many Nigerian pastors are called to be native doctors, Yul Edochie. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere.